Hello everyone, my name is Daniela Popovska-Angelovska. I'm a teacher of English language at the High School Tsar Samuel in Resen, and I'm going to be your teacher today. Today we are going to read a text related to culture and historical events. You can find the text on page 27 in your books. The text that we are going to read is called The Fall of the Berlin Wall. Here in this slide, it's the text as you can find it in your books on page 27, and also there are two pictures representing the place where the wall used to be and the same place today. In the first picture, you can see how the wall looked like in the past while it still existed. And in the second picture, we can see the same place, but from today's point of view, without the wall. In the text related to the fall of this wall, we are going to learn about the reasons that led to its building. We are going to learn more about the reasons that caused the wall to fall. We are going to see what was the symbolism of that wall, so what it represented. We're going to see how people reacted when they heard that the wall is going to fall down, and we are going to see what were the consequences of that fall. In this slide, we are going to see the reasons for the building of the Berlin Wall. So let's see, why was the Berlin Wall built? The wall was built in 1961 on the night of 12th or 13th August. East German soldiers laid down more than 30 miles of barbed wire barrier through the heart of Berlin. It closed off access between East and West Berlin. The wall was built to prevent East Germans from fleeing to the West and to stop an economically disastrous migration of workers. The wall was a symbol of the Cold War, and its fall in 1989 marked the approaching end of the war. Why did the Berlin Wall fall? In 1989, there were a series of revolutions against the governments in many countries, especially in Poland and Hungary, and they managed to change them. This led to similar revolutions in East Germany as well, and resulted in the fall of the Berlin Wall. It was on 9th of November 1989, 5 days after 500,000 people gathered in East Berlin in a mass protest, that the Berlin Wall dividing communist East Germany from West Germany crumbled. People were celebrating, dancing and singing with happiness to have been able to see their relatives again. The fall of the Berlin Wall paved the way for Germany's reunification. In this slide, there are pictures showing the wall itself. So here we have representation of the day when the fall was official, when the wall started falling down. You can see people gathered together in crowds on the wall. They are celebrating, they're happy, they are celebrating the unification of Germany again. You can see here that start of the wall falling apart, and everybody was happy that they would be able to see their relatives and friends from the other side of the wall. For homework, you will need to do some internet research about a historical event that shook the world and make a PowerPoint presentation about it. So choose an event that will be most interesting to you, related to historical events that were dramatic and shook the world. Do some research on the internet about that and make a PowerPoint presentation where you can represent what you have learned and what was the most interesting information for you related to that event. Thank you for watching.